Hey guys, welcome back, and we are finally in week 4 of the GMHBA Healthier at Home workout series. So today we are doing a strength and balance based workout program. We're going to elevate a little bit more on last week and the week before. So all you need for this warm up to start with is a chair or something to assist your balance, and a book as well. Okay, we have 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going through 3 rounds. All right, so we're gonna get into movement number 1. Movement number 1, you're going to stand on up nice and tall using a chair for a bit of balance. Okay, we're going 60 degrees reverse step backs, okay, or hip abductions. Standing tall, squeezing through that glute of the right, and then extend back on a 60-degree angle and coming back to center. We're gonna go 15 seconds on the right, 15 on the left. So join on in with me now as we extend up, squeezing on that angle. And that angle that we're going back on as we slice back, we're starting to work kind of like that 45-degree angle of the glute. Okay, so not out on the side, it's going on that reverse. Swapping sides, squeezing that left side now as we step back or extend back that leg. Keep those hips nice and steady, torso tall, and getting that fire through that lateral glute. Okay, the next movement, you want to have your book handy, place your bum on the chair, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to go into a big press forward and then drive those elbows back, squeezing through the shoulder blades and having a really nice tight grip on that book that you are using. So bring it up with me together. Let's work through it for 30 seconds. Squeeze and row. All right, going into round number 2 now with those step backs. Standing up nice and tall, plant the left, squeeze the right, extend on that 60-degree angle, getting that glute to fire up. 15 seconds on this right side, and we'll swap over to 15 seconds on the left. Good. Kick it back, getting that squeeze. Swap it over now. All right, sitting tall, press it forwards, squeeze those shoulders back and down. Remember, not trying to elevate, bring them back, bring them down, open up through that chest. Get a little bit of range through those shoulders. Standing tall, squeeze the glutes, right side, extending back. 60-degree angle, get that fire going. It's all about that mind-muscle connection to the glute to get it working and lighting up early to make everything a bit easier. Swapping sides, squeeze and extend. Into our press, chest up, sitting tall, squeeze, nice strong grip on that book. 30 seconds. let's get into the workout component of this series. So we're going into a strength and a little bit of balance here. So our first movement that we're going into is a split lunge, okay? So you've got a little bit of assistance with a bench if you need. Big step, splitting up the left and the right, left leg forward, going down into that lunge, okay? As we go down, working to your possible range and loading through that front leg. All right, so let's work through this one together now. Going down, driving up, putting that weight through that front leg. So we've got 40 seconds here. Take your time, there's no rush. We won't be changing sides until the next 40 seconds. So take it at your pace, load through that front leg. Have a slight hinge at that hip so you're not too far up. Slight lean forward, coming down, pushing through that front. Over halfway already. Use as much assistance as you feel you need, working to your range. Great work, shake it off, and then we're gonna flip it over. So enjoy your 20 seconds to recover. We're gonna bring that right leg forward now, left leg back, slight hinge at the hips, hands on the chair for that assistance, finding balance. Let's go through this one together. 40 seconds, here we go. Good. Remember to put that weight through that front leg. You might feel the back of the leg through the glutes taking a lot of load, and that is exactly what we're after. That back leg should be nice and passive. Really push through that front. All right, let's go into our second movement. We've got marches, opposite arm, opposite leg, with a big, strong press overhead. All right, 40 seconds. Let's work through this one together. Get that heart rate up. Big marches, big overhead press. And if you want a little bit more fire in this, you can grab some weights that you might find around the house and go into a little bit of a weighted overhead press. We've got 13 seconds left to go. Awesome job. Let that heart rate come back down. This next movement we're going into is our bent over row. So you're going to use assistance on that bench that you're using. Hands straight down to the ground, from head to hips, stays nice and straight. We're just going into a strong row here. So down to the ground, lead with that elbow, just past rib cage, and squeeze. Let's work together on this for 40 seconds. Good, you want to get as much tension through that back and through that lat that we're targeting. No rush, it's all about the squeeze. Single-sided retraction through those shoulder blades. Staying really flat from head to hip. And if you want a little bit of extra fire, find some weights around the house and elevate your movement. All right, enjoy your recovery now. Just remembering that we want to stay really rigid from head to hip. We're going to swap sides and do the left here. Head to hip stays really straight. We never want to let our shoulders roll forward. It's all about posture and keeping that chest nice and tall. All right, set that up. Left arm down, big squeeze. Stay tight from head to hips. Squeeze through that shoulder blade on that left side. Lead with that elbow. Get a strong row. Keep squeezing, keep that posture. Draw that belly button in. Great stuff. So that is one round completed. We've got 2 more to go. We're moving back into our static lunge, starting with that left foot forward again. Big stance, chest tall, slight hinge forward, loading in that front leg. Let's work through this one together. 3, 2, 1. Let's drive it down and up. Good. Shifting that weight forward. Keep that front heel down so you've got that anchor point to help you load through that back line of that left leg. Halfway already on this side, doing really, really well. Great work, guys. All right, we're going to switch over those legs now. Right foot forward, chest open and tall, hinge on over, assist your balance if you need, and going down into those lunges. Let's work through this together as slow as you feel you need to. Keep that chest open, hips open as well. You might look down and see where your knee's going. If you notice it floating inwards towards your big toe or even a little bit further in. All right, just try and draw it out so we can work nicely through those glutes and get that quad to light up the way we'd really, really like it to. 10 more seconds. Shake it off. All right, enjoy your recovery. You've got another 10 seconds here. We're going into our alternating marches. All right, grab some weights if you feel you need them. Otherwise, it's fine to have nothing. 40 seconds, opposite arm, opposite leg, really driving up into the air with those presses. Let's work it now. Awesome work. Now relax, enjoy your 20 seconds. We're going into our bent over rows. Remember, we're starting with that right side first. Hinge back at the hips, hold on for a little support and assistance, and then all the work is through this side as we squeeze and row. Okay, let's work through this 40 seconds. Let's go. Big squeeze. Back stays really flat, squeezing through those shoulder blades. Great work. Enjoy your recovery now. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Left arm is rowing, right hand has the support. Shoulders step back, chest is proud, hand over. Let's work that row. 40 seconds now. Let's finally get rid of the second round here before we can wrap up the workout and get a really good sweat on. Fantastic work, guys. We're going into round number 3. Remember, our first movement is those lunges, left foot forward, right foot back. Set ourselves up, torso proud. Let's work through it together. Good. You might find that this range feels a little bit easier now than it did in that first round, now that you're getting quite warm. But just always make sure that you're loading through that front leg. You're not putting all your effort through that back leg. Ten more seconds on this side. Great work, shake it up, swapping the legs over. Doing really, really well. A little bit of balance in this workout. So we're training some of those patterns. Big long stance, right leg forward, left leg back, chest is broad. Let's work through this right side together. 40 seconds. Stay strong through that torso, lift it up, open up that chest. Good, walk that one out. We got our marches to go here. Final set of that cardio burner. All right, so make sure you got that space. Elevate with some weights if you feel you're capable to do so. And let's get it going. Opposite arm, opposite leg, 40 seconds. Let's get it. Keep pushing through, marching up, big press up high with those arms. Awesome stuff. Shake it up. 2 more movements to go. It is the right side, the left side of those bent over rows. If you need some extra weights to challenge yourself, please grab them now. We're getting going in about 5 seconds. Set those feet up, hand in front, torso long, chest proud, big squeeze. Lead with that elbow. Bring it just past the rib cage and engaging through those lats. Remember, when we're working through our lats and through in between our shoulder blades, we're working on posture and opening up through that chest nicely. Almost there, you're doing so well. Maybe you're feeling a little bit sweaty. Wipe down the sweat. Have a sip of water. In 10 seconds, we've got the left side. Stay strong. Bend on over, hips back, chest open. Big strong row, 40 seconds, left-sided row. Really squeeze back. Feel that muscle just behind and below the shoulder blade and behind the armpits. That's what we're trying to squeeze and get tight here. Keep drawing in through that belly button. Fantastic effort, guys. You have just completed workout number 1 of week 4 of the GMHBA Healthier at Home workout series. I look forward to seeing you in our next session that we do right here. It is a on the floor core workout. See you then.